What are you cooking today then, mate?
I thought we'd go for a bit of a healthy salad wrap today.
What ingredients did you use?
Kosher dill sandwich slices. We've got 1 sweet tomato. We've got some soft tortillas. We've got some tuna fish. Lettuce with attitude.
Kale, isn't it?
Baby kale and a melange baby choux frais. Bleu de la bleu de blue blah bleu.
Again, you're not speaking French!
No freezer?
No freezer.
Oh, we have got some blue cheese though.
We've got some blue cheese. That makes up for not having a freezer.
Is that your fridge?
No, it's where I keep me seasoning, salt and pepper. Push it.
Baby, baby, push it good.
There we go. You've got to gently tease the tuna out, otherwise it could hit the camera. Tell you what, I reckon I could do this every day, even if I don't go to Applebee's again.
What happens when you see one of those barbecued pork?
Well, we might have to pull over. If I see a barbecue shack, that a family-run business, it's on my bucket list. I've watched them on YouTube and they look fantastic. I just wish I had smelly vision. Let's have a little drizzle. There we go, folks. That's breakfast. That's a wrap. Well, that's a wrap. Absolutely banging breakfast. Beautiful. Chef along with Sydney. It's tasty as mate. Hey! Leave her alone.
It's a hut!
Little Jojo.
But it's got a little dangly bit.
Well, it could be a boy. I'm not sure. You decide. Come on, Jojo. Let's go away from him.
Nearly had it then. Next time. You got that handling shop?
Mate, don't ask me. I'm always good at this.
Yeah, you got that wrong, mate.
I ain't.
The handle's in shop.
Trust me, it's good.
What do you come as?
Scuba cameraman. This is great. I've just felt a big spider's web touching my leg under this bench, but we won't talk about that.
This is Alexandra Springs.
Alexander Springs, yeah.
Apparently there's a big spring down there and you jump in the water.
Nice Blue Lagoon. Alligators,
Blue Lagoon.
snapping turtles.
There are alligators down there. Yep.
Yeah, I read a sign on the way in.
There's a warning that says alligators and bears apparently.
Yeah, I've seen a big sign there for bears.
It says keep your food well hidden.
So mate, I've got it in a plastic bag, look.
Let's have a bit of lunch and then go.
Well,
down
they've
there.
seen me make it, they know what the score is. We're still having the same thing every day. So, you know.
Cook along with Neil
Yeah.
time. So we're not going to take this camera down, we're going to use the GoPro in the housing.
Yeah.
So we'll flick to that.
I was just looking to see if there was a calf.
You hungry?
No. There's a bear over there on the picture, look. We've got to go through there, I think, mate. Oh, look at that blue water down there. Alexander Springs.
To mind.
Alexander Springs to mind. You got me then, you got me then. Yeah, big shout out to Alexander, whoever he is.
So bad.
turtles. Don't say it. Somebody just touched me foot. I'm still getting it, I think. Rah. See?
Bear proof, but not you proof.
No. Well, mate, wasn't that lagoon a lovely place?
That lagoon was really cool.
Beautiful place. The bluest of blues, water.
And one of the kids shouted, "Hey, look, Mum, it's Creature from the Blue Lagoon."
And it was. I'm glad we didn't film me slipping over on the step.
Oh yeah, we proper missed that. He went to go in the water, he walked on the step, fell straight in. It was comedy at its best. But I wasn't filming at the time. Yeah, last night we went for a beer in a nice little bar.
Dora Springs Brewery Company.
Our bar was awesome, and the guy brews his own beer. So we said we'd pop in today, ask him to take us through what he does.
Yeah.
Because the brewing kit is actually in the bar itself. No, I've never seen anything like that before. Have you, mate?
No, only in the woods, the old moonshiners on the telly. I thought it was moonshine at first.
It looks a bit moonshiny, doesn't it?
Yeah, big copper kettles, as they call them. Anyway, let's go and have a look. Come on.
You're not hungry, are you?
I'm slightly pecky. I could do with another one, but, you know, I'll let it hold off. I've got willpower.
I just realised I bought some ginger pants.
See?
I thought they were orange.
Yeah, I've never
We're having a beer. This is Jeff.
Howdy.
And Jeff brews his own beer.
So what goes into your beer, Jeff?
A lot of grain, malt.
Talk us through the process of the strong one, the 9.9, the Pistolville Porter.
Pistolville Porter. Well, it has the most ingredients of any of the beers. That's why it's got the highest alcohol content. A lot of dark grain goes into chocolate malt, black malt, caramel malt, oats.
So the more stuff you put into a beer then, the higher the alcohol or is it the fermentation process that gives it a higher alcohol content?
The more sugars that are in it.
The sugars.
Yes.
It's all to do
and
with
the
the
starches.
sugars.
And the more grain you put in, that equates to the more sugars because the yeast and the brewing process extract those starches and sugars out of the grain.
All the sugar turns to alcohol then, basically.
The yeast turns it to alcohol, yes.
Okay.
And the yeast have two byproducts, carbon dioxide and alcohol.
So what's great about this is he actually brews it in the pub, which is here. Now, how cool is that? You brew it in the bar. That's just the first part. There's more to it.
The first part is only about 16 hours, and then it goes back out here in the fermenting tanks. These are the fermenting tanks. These are the bright tanks, and they are inside this walk-in cooler. And this is around 36 degrees, which would be, I guess, 0 centigrade, isn't it? And it averages about 4 weeks to a month, 30 days, to get to where we can put it in a glass and drink it. The whole reason it's halfway clear is because it's just been sitting and all that, the yeast and everything else has been flocculating out of it.
Okay.
And you like this because, you know, if you take the beer out too quick when it's in that flocculation process, then it would be premature flocculation.
Okay.
And that's not a good thing.
Does that get your stomach out in the shits, basically?
No, it's just like premature ejaculation.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, you don't want to finish too soon. Okay.
That's how beer's made.
Yeah.
That's how beer's made, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Awesome.
Thank you.
Really good. I like it.
We'll be back tonight for sure, definitely. Let's get back to the camp. Let's get back to the camp.
I tell you what I'll do. I'd like to go there.